Hello, I'm at 1334 Magnolia. It is Tuesday, July 12th, 2022, and I'm going to be doing the exterior move-in walkthrough today. So here we are at the front of the property. Mailbox is right here at the end of the driveway. It's working and undamaged, and the house looks good. It is unmarked and undamaged on the outside for the most part. It might be showing some slight wear and tear, but no large damage or anything like that. Beach is right here, right behind me. Little pathways is your beach access. That beach over there is the neighbors, so please stay off of it. As we walk up the front driveway right here, the driveway is okay. It is showing some slight wear and tear just from age and use. There's kind of some cracks and some depressions present, but nothing out of the ordinary. Right here in the front yard, grass has been cut. Please look out for the wellhead and the sewer clean out right there. They're both right here in the front lawn. There's also what looks to be an old fire pit over there in the middle. And again, as we come up the front walkway right here, the stones look okay. This flower bed right here on the right-hand side looks fine. It's mulched, has been clear of leaves and debris, all looking good. The front hose bib is behind that gate right there. I'll show you where the shutoff is for that in 1 second. And before we go up onto the steps, I am just going to come around to this side right here, so you can look at the side. So these flower beds right here, that part is clear. Over here, there's definitely some vines growing, as you can see. So just kind of have some various vines right here in the flower bed. Down here, side of the house looks okay. No problems there. And here we have the HVAC units, as you can see. And there's another spigot right there. I will show you where the shutoffs are for that when we go inside. There might be some slight debris present. We did get the yard cleaned up, but we had to cut it back pretty far, so there might be just a few leaves and stuff left over. As we come up onto the front steps right here, again, walkway, the front steps look good. They're definitely showing some wear and tear, kind of just from age and use. Front door right here, all looks good. And we'll take a quick look at the screened-in porch. So the walls and the ceiling here, the screened-in porch look really good. No problems there. The floors are definitely showing some wear and tear, just like the other porch. Just maybe some slight wear and tear here and there. Ceiling fan is good. So the screens here, they are all in place, but a lot of them have patches on them, as you can see. Just got some large patches that are present. But they are all in place. I think my guys are coming back to patch a couple more of these holes, so just wanted to note that down. All right, next we're going to come on over to the carport area. Again, driveway looks good. Might be a few marks right here, but nothing out of the ordinary. So here we are in the carport area. So carport's looking good. There are some, so these are just some construction items that we're getting taken care of for turnaround, so they will be gone. There's a little wood pile right over there. Right over here, we're going to have the outdoor shower. It's currently turned off. I'll show you where the shutoffs are for 1 second. Right here, we have a trash can and a recycling bin provided for use. The lattice is definitely showing wear and tear. It's all in place, but it is definitely a little bit older. So right under here is going to be the just kind of another storage area. As you can see, it's definitely showing some wear and tear. There was a little bit of rot present, but that's okay. Just wanted to note that down. And the floor here, again, showing a little bit of wear and tear from age and use. Got a few kind of stain marks present, but nothing out of the ordinary. All right, before we go around back, I am just going to take a quick dip inside to show you the crawl space and where some utility items are in here. So right in here is going to be the crawl space, as you can see. So right here is going to be the shower shutoffs. They are currently turned off. Feel free to turn them back on, but they do need to be turned back off again before we get freezing temperatures. The front hose bib shutoff is going to be right up there in between the installation. Again, it is currently turned off. Feel free to turn it back on. And as you can see, the crawl space is relatively empty. There are kind of a few just house items here. A few house items, vapor barrier is in place. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary, everything looks fine here. So right over here, this is going to be the side hose bib shutoff. It's up there in the insulation. Right over here is going to be the pressure tank, as you can see, and the main shutoff is going to be right there. That's where the main shutoff is going to be located. Here's going to be the water conditioning system, as you can see. So I took a picture of the salt tank. It is full. The chemical feeder is about 3/4 full. Please check those like bi-weekly and make sure that they are all that they're filled as necessary. You probably want to fill them when they get to 1/4. If you have any questions, please give Jerry with E-Water a call. His sticker's right there on the chemical tank. He can help you out if needed. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head into the backyard now. So, as we come into the backyard, again, grass has been cut, no problems there. The flower beds back here, again, not super well defined. There's a lot of kind of vines and stuff growing right here. So, not a little bit overgrown, not super well defined. Same thing over here with this corner. There's a satellite dish right there in the yard. And there is kind of, I believe this area behind the gate is ours, but it is kind of totally overgrown back there. And right here is going to be the shed. So the shed is showing a little bit of wear and tear, just kind of from age and use. Again, nothing too out of the ordinary. Just a little bit older of a shed. Inside looks fine, and again, we have some house items stored in here for use. These do need to stay with the property. Feel free to use them as you'd like. Got some shelves present, and again, just some kind of general wear and tear in the shed here. So, back of the house is looking good. Unmarked and undamaged. All looks fine there. We'll go and take a quick look over here in this corner. Again, this is access to the crawl space underneath. And again, we got all this cut back, so this should look better in about a week. But it's all pretty fresh. It literally just got cut. Right over here is going to be the propane tanks, as you can see. So the propane tanks run the HVAC systems, the stove, and the dryer. So it's important to keep them full if you want to keep those things running. This tank right here is at the gauge is reading 60, and these two tanks, the gauge is reading about 15. This one's maybe more like 20. This one's 15. So please give Suburban Propane a call and get them set up so they can come by and fill. And I would suggest to get that filled soon so you don't have any problems. Walkway back here looks okay. Definitely showing some wear from age and use. And as we come up, again, more wear and tear from age and use. The steps and the back deck. Lots of wear. A little bit of discoloration on the railing and everything. Back door again showing some wear and tear, but no problems there. All right, that'll conclude the move-in walkthrough for 1334 Magnolia. Thank you very much.